Agents, if you are not reaching out to your buyers that utilized a temporary interest rate buy down, you are definitely missing out on opportunities. So you may initially think, why would I bother to specifically reach out more to my buyers who had temporary interest rate buy downs? As those buy downs end, they're just going to go back to their lender and refi, right? Some will, absolutely. But you've actually got a big opportunity here for a couple of reasons. Let's talk about it. So ideally, you're reaching out to your closed clients 4 times a year or more. 3 of them are your easy ones, right? A home anniversary check-in, happy birthday check-in, happy holidays. And then your 4th one should essentially be some sort of value add piece, something about the market, something specific about their equity, something that's coming up about their neighborhood, something that continues to show them that you are invested in their situation beyond just the closing day. So when you're following up with your people who you know used a temporary buy down, number one, you want to be there on their side to be like, hey, I remember your temporary buy down's coming down. Are you prepared? Do you need to get back in touch with my lender that we used? Just to, again, keep them very sticky to you and your lender, and make sure they even remember that it's ending, because they may have gotten so used to making that lower payment, they may have forgot it's coming to an end. The second thing that you may find is that people strategically did temporary interest rate buy downs knowing they wanted to do something else with the house by the time it ended. So I have had some people that did like a 3-2-1. So they did a full 3-year buy down, knowing that at the end of that, they were starting to be ready to pivot into the next step for them. So when you're checking in with these 3-2-1 buy down individuals, that's the time where you want to start asking them. So, hey, it's been however many years in the house. What are your long-term plans here? What are your plans for the next 5 years? Are you going to be staying in the house, or have you thought about turning this into a rental, right? Because they may have been saving that entire time for the down payment for the next house. So, hey, are you now thinking about turning this into a rental, or are you thinking about buying again, or are you staying here long-term? So I would say don't assume just because someone used a temporary interest rate buy down that they are trying to stay in their home for a long time. You may have found that was a way for them to save money a little bit faster to go towards something else, and they may actually be ready to buy or sell again. The second piece of your people with temporary interest rate buy downs is they have had the luxury of having these lower payments for a year, 2 or 3 years, and they probably have loved it. So this is a chance for when you're checking back in with them, and even if their temporary buy down's not coming to an end soon, it's still something where you should be showing your value add and asking for the business, right? You should be talking to them about, I'm so excited that I was able to negotiate that credit for you. I know the temporary interest rate buy down was really important to you. I hope you're loving these lower payments. By the way, this is something I've gotten really, really good at, is negotiating this credit. I'm one of the best in our area at negotiating it. Who else do you know who needs to buy or sell or looking, and I can help them do the same as what you got, right? Because again, if someone got really good service and you ask them, who else do you want to tell about what good service you got? They typically have someone in mind. So it's a way to continue to create that web of each client, creating 2 to 3 more clients for you. So whatever tracking you use for your clients, make sure you are keeping track of the ones who did temporary interest rate buy downs, and do not sleep on them. They definitely could be one of your first steps to future business. Hope that helps. If you want to talk strategy, let me know.